Today is May 11th, 2025. Today up in Fairlawn, I had lunch with my brother. We went to walk around the mall. And, some ladies were in there. And they said, these people went to Riley's mall. That's my oldest son, John, and one of his daughters. Okay. And said she didn't know anything about this. And John always spoke highly of her. Okay. Well, the police and the FBI taped him in 19 when I was talking to Kelsey, Riley's mom. She said, I don't know what's going on. She said, I'll tell you what, John is one of your biggest fans. You can't even badmouth you or say one bad thing about you around him. All I hear is, I want to talk to my mom about this. I want to talk to my mom about that. And how highly he thinks of you. He's like your biggest fan, Karen. Some other people were saying, they said that the other cartel was up here threatening Michelle. And are they crazy? She's the head of that other drug cartel. See, do people forget that I'm an FBI informant and the FBI and police watch me? They taped all this in 18 and 19. They do realize that from them admitting they were using the Florida drug cartel doctor. And that's the doctor they were using. And he was even running experiments on me of experimental drugs, and that's why I was losing so much weight. That nobody was to care if she dies. And they're like, really? Yes, you're to care. This is a terrorist. I am so fed up with this. Yeah, but when I met Kelsey, she came over to my apartment in 19. We met at the park. We walked around it. And we went to the park and let Riley play on the playground. And she's like, do you know if Dave's cheating? I said, I don't know with who. I said, I think he's cheating, but I don't know with who. You don't know who it is? And I said, no. She said, well, it stops you from hating anybody if you don't know who that is. I said, I already figured that out a long time ago. She said, Karen, I don't know what's going on. She said, but I'll tell you what. She said, I'll let you know, John, you is one of your biggest fans. No one can ever insult you around him. That's all I hear about is how great my mom is. And I have to talk to my mom about this. I have to talk to my mom about that. And he's one of your biggest fans. I told you on Thanksgiving of 18, when I asked him what was going on, he said, I don't know, Mom. He said, Melissa just had to make it up because of the divorce, but no one could ever say anything bad about you. She'll have the kids make up something, because I told them you're moving out, going through a divorce, but don't worry about it. Nobody could say anything bad about you. Just be made up because you're going to be moving out and going through a divorce. She'll have her church people make up something too, but don't worry about it. Nobody could say anything bad about you. It'll just be made up because of the divorce and that you're moving out. I said you shouldn't have said anything till it happened, but I did. And since nobody can say anything bad about you, don't worry about it.